All right. Now we're live. Well, this might be a little faster. I'm on a different network. It could be slower though too. I'm not real for sure. Hi, Adam. Back. Okay. This is the C chakra dig. I just love it. It's perfectly in tune when those little arrows just are like bam, bam, bam. And I got you to thank for that, Adam. I don't know if you know that or not. If it weren't for you, I don't think I'd be tuning these didgeridoos the way that I'm doing. So now we got the G or A. Oh, wait. The D, the orange dig, the D. And again, man, I'm just so proud of the epoxy turned out on these. Am I still on there, Adam? You still about a 40-second delay going on? All righty. This is the E. Yeah, okay, cool. I got the F coming right up here. And this is the B rainbow didge. And this is the C rainbow didge. I'm going to play the C and the fat C. And then as far as random didgeridoos that we have here, I have to say that they're a little random, to say the least. We got a Mr. Random burn pattern with multi-coloredness going on here. It's a C sharp. I'd say that's perfectly in tune with the C sharp there for Mr. Random. And then we have another random with for the Econo Didge line. That first one that I just did was an Econo Didge. This one's an Econo Didge. It's in key of a B. And those rainbow didges I consider an econo didge too. So just so you know. And this one here is wrapped with, it's like reminds me of Gene Simmons' workout didgeridoo guy. It seems to be especially flaming. Has a nice texture to it, being wrapped in yarn epoxy. Wouldn't necessarily call it an econo didge, but it wouldn't be much more than a econo didge. And then this one right here, it's a heavier didge. Got a little thicker bamboo. It's definitely in the econo didge realm. It's got a curve to it. And it's a D, and it's pretty much perfectly in tune with the D. You know, it would be in the econo realm, and since this is out there live right now, and I don't know if you want me to erase these demonstrations or not, or we could leave them up for the sake of the sale of the chakra didges. I'm not going to name prices right now. Right. But I plan on making like a more of a professional digit for the chakra digits too. It's just, if you want me to leave these up, we can leave them up. If you want me to take them down, that's what I plan on doing today, is photographing and making videos, because I would like to have a sample of each key didgeridoo, so people can actually hear the different sounds of the different links and have a go-to type video. I don't know. I think I'd probably be the only one out there in YouTube world that would have a chakra set, Adam Rivera chakra set, and being able to through each key. I think I'm gonna make a better video today. Probably have a little better lighting too. The lighting is a little bit wrong for this space, and here's the last Kano Didge. Has a little didgeridoo guy on it. It's a heavier bamboo, so it's not as light as the other ones. When I do the chakra didges, they're all perfect, and even the other didgeridoos, like I made around 20 didges, but I hook you up with the perfectly in tune didges. The other ones could be a little bit off a degree or two, and these are the best choice pieces of bamboo. This one's a little heavier, but it would fall in the econo didge category. And it's not even a C, so it's right in between a B sharp and a C. So I would set this one aside because it's too random it's not perfect. I thought that one was in better tune. But Adam, that's what I have to show you right now. Is there any particular didges that you would like for me to replay, or do you want me to end the stream and us talk on the phone now, or what would you like for me to do, brother? Yeah, heavier. I thought you'd like those. That I think they um yeah. I thought so. There's a there's a couple of these, I believe. There's one that is a C sharp and the other one's a straight C. So I'm back in front of the camera here. Okay, that's the C. This one's the C sharp, but it's not as sharp as it was. I don't know exactly why. B. Both of these are coming out C. I'm not exactly sure why that is now. Those are both C's. So, but I a C sharp rainbow. That's the D. The other one's E. I'm going to walk into the other room because I do have a couple other rainbows in there. Just to make sure. Whoa, I got a giant bumblebee. Wood bees. Yeah, this one's is not quite a. It's a waiver, so I want it to be, but it's right in between a C sharp and a D. No, it's actually in between a D and a D sharp. When you really give it sharp. Yeah, and this one here is a little bit of a D going on to a D sharp. So both of these last two rainbows aren't perfectly in tune. They tend to want to waver more towards the D sharp. They're a little hot. But I'm going to set those over there. And I'm still kind of curious. I thought for sure I had a C sharp out of these two C digits, and you can even see the length is different. That one's dead on a C. And and so is this one. I thought I made you a C sharp, but I guess I didn't. So from left, just so you can see them on the big screen, I'm going to make a little room here. You got a, from left to right, you got a B purple top, 2 C's, and then this one's orange top. So that means that it's a D. So that's perfectly on a D. So I'm just going to set that orange top one right in front of the D. This other rainbow is an F. So I'm going to set it right in front of the green there. And this is a D sharp. So I think that's where I got confused. I made a D sharp, but I'm going to stick that right there. Actually, I'm going to trade these two out. And then these are the other two oddballs. So I'm going to stick these to the right. And I think we figured that those were both D sharps. So right there, you're looking at, and the two on the right are D sharps. So you got 2 C's, 1 B, an E, and 2 D's. One's a D sharp, and then those the ones that are left of the red are all in tune, and then the other two are a little bit wavering. So, and that's it there, brother. Oh, the camera is kind of, well, there I was just turned it around a little bit. The one wasn't in there. All right, brothers, I'm going to go ahead and stop this stream. I think that's the last. And you can review this stream too. Once I stop it, it will become archived. So I'm going to stop right now.